And now we're going to go to a very popular spot, Sarakiniko, for some cliff jumping. Good morning, everyone. We just woke up and we're gonna go to the town next to us to rent a bike and grab some coffee and breakfast. Let's go. So the place that we came to is really, really cute. It has like a little outdoor garden area and they have pastries, desserts, but you can also come back here and order like proper breakfast, so eggs, if that's what you fancy. I got this lori, so it's like a bread ring, but it's with phyllo and stuffed with sun-dried tomato and olives. It's really nice, might I add that I already tried it. It's not good. It's different. I haven't had anything like this here in Greece yet, and I really like this. Cheers. Alright, I got this, which kind of looks like a pizza slice, but it's called ladero, and so it's not the same as pizza. Ladero basically would mean like oily, and it has a lot of olive oil, so it's a piece of bread that is basically soaked in olive oil. You can see on the bottom over here how much olive oil there is. I love that. Tomato, oregano, onions, and you can't go wrong with oil and bread. And then we have piroski, which is like the way you make like a type of dough. And this one has ham and cheese in there, Gouda cheese. I'm not sure if the origin is Greek. It doesn't sound Greek, but Greeks do make it a lot, especially in different parts of the country. Athens doesn't have it that much. So it's kind of like a bread like this.
It reminds me of a Polish donut.
Yeah, it kind of does look like a Polish donut. And get into the... I wish I got that as the main one. It's basically donut with ham and cheese. It is so good. Alright, now we're gonna wait for our coffees, finish eating, and look at the desserts. Because this place is known for their galaktoboureko, which is like a milk custard with phyllo. And we have to try it before we leave the island. Alright, we picked up the motorcycle. We went for a joyride to get used to it. It's been quite a bit of time since I've driven one. And now we're going to go to a very popular spot, Sarakiniko, for some cliff jumping. Let's go.
Access granted.
I'm in love with these volcanic rocks. I believe this is the ashes from the volcano that erupted in 90,000 BC. But you can just see like over the centuries and thousands of years how like the water has actually like shaped the rocks. And it's so freaking cool. I can see why this is one of the best spots to come in Milos. I made it all the way to the moon looking for some likes. This is not a like, but you know who can give us a like? You. Go ahead and smash the like button. It helps us out so much. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and maybe hit the notification bell, because that'd be cool if you're notified when we post a new video. Now that you hit the like button, we can actually go ahead and jump off the cliff.
I was over here being a little nosy, and I heard people saying that you should start here, well not here, down below because it's lower. But there's another higher one, which is where we are right now. People are jumping from here. I'm gonna say no to that one.
Let me go see. I haven't seen yet. That's not that bad.
Okay, have fun.
I will do it. I will do it. I'll start with a small. We'll see how it is with a small one. It's different when you're ready to jump than like looking at it. So maybe I shouldn't talk too soon. Too late now. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
From 1 to 10, how scary is it?
As you're falling forever. I think the scariest part of this was as you're dropping. It felt like I was falling forever. I've never jumped from such a high cliff before. So it's about 20 meters, I think. But it was so refreshing and so adrenaline rushing. Maybe we'll jump together. So I was done with the second time I jumped. Not doing that again. My hand left my nose and I got so much water up my nostrils that it went all the way, started coming out of my ears. But now Olivia is jumping to attempt the even bigger one. You need to swim through this arch, kind of like a cave, and then you're in like a crater. What a beautiful place. This is a cliff jumper's paradise. Seriously. Now we are starving, we're gonna go eat. Wow, that's a big menu. The prices are okay. The water cups, very cool. Old style. So this place has been around since 1993. It's a family business. Their specialties are goats, lambs, and pigs. All the animals they serve here, they actually come from their farm. So you can tell it's very good quality and fresh, and this place is super popular. We came at a downtime, so it was easy to find a table. But if you come during peak lunch or dinner time, it's going to be very busy.
I have lamb in parchment paper with cheese, lemon, and onions in the parchment paper. It keeps it moist, and it's been cooking for hours, and it just tastes better.
I got the wild goat baked in parchment paper with lemon and thyme. Looks like there's like tomato in it, herbs. It's very juicy. Try with the sauce.
They just brought us a little dessert. In most Greek restaurants, at the end of your meal, after you ask the bill and they pick up everything, they bring you a dessert on the house. This is called a submarine because it's submerged in water. And you just have little by little, kind of like a lollipop. It's like a Greek lollipop that you have to put in the water every time.
I like that texture.
It's almost like a soft gum, the texture. You may be wondering, Maria, why do you look like a Greek grandma? Well, taking my shower for the day, and this is my way of using a helmet that so many other people have worn in a very warm climate. Now we're complete. There's a lot of bugs flying. Now we're going for a dessert pickup. This is where we had our coffee and breakfast this morning, and so we had to take a quick ride and pick up some dessert right before we go watch the sunset. This is galaktoboureko, which is the custard pie with phyllo dough, and it's a very traditional Greek dessert. And it's a family business, and everyone is raving all over the island. Even like some locals we've interacted with, they said you gotta go there. Did I say it has a lot of butter? It's very warm. It's like so fresh. It melts in your mouth. Olivia, I think you found one of your favorite desserts.
So one of my favorite desserts is probably just a really gooey chocolate cake. And I figured out that this is a common pie here. What is it? Just like chocolate pie? Mm-hmm. It's really good. I bet it's even way better when it's like warm out of the oven.
See how like my eye has been tearing, and actually my ear feels less pain ever since my eye has been tearing with the seawater. I guess that's one way to come out.
Chocolate topita.
Sure.
Chocolate topita. Oh god, the mosquitoes are like eating me alive.